Hi, welcome to Tech Tricks tutorial. Today, we're going to show you how to make logo using Midjourney. It's a step-by-step beginner guide for everyone to follow easily. If you find this tutorial helpful, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Now, let's get right into it. Now for today's video, we will be using Midjourney. Now I know all of you watching this video already is familiar with Midjourney, so let's get started. Now the first thing we're going to do is go to Discord, of course, and over here on Discord, I have created my own server so that I won't be bothered by the other prompts of other people, so that the Midjourney bot would be focused on me, and as you can see here, all of this different output being produced or being shown here are all produced by me. So we wouldn't need to be distracted or be bothered by the other people's prompts. So how do we make a logo using Midjourney? Now, first thing first, the first thing you're going to do is think of a topic or what the logo would be for, like the theme, what you would like it to show. Most of the information would be coming from you, of course. Midjourney will only be able to produce amazing results based on your prompts. So that's what the first thing you're going to do. You're going to have to think of a theme. Now for me, the theme that I am thinking of is of course coffee. I have tried it over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to type the slash and imagine. Now before actually doing this, I'm going to teach you a trick. You're going to type in slash and settings first and click on enter. By doing this, you will be able to see this section over here, which is a personal setting for your different outputs. You could choose from the Midjourney version 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or even 5.1 over here, and also choose the style effects over here, how much style you would like to see on your design, on your output, and like the fast mode, remix mode, and all of those settings. Now by using this settings over here, it will automatically add this prompt on your prompt. This is like the S750 here. It means that the style being used for your prompt will be very high. And the V5 here means that the version of Midjourney that you are asking it to use is the latest version, which is the version 5. And this is just a quick tip and trick to help you with your prompts. You could use this on any type of prompts, not just with our goal for today, which is logo. But that's a quick tip. So what we're going to do now is continue with what we were doing earlier, slash imagine, and then we're going to think of a topic. For a topic, I would like to have a design for coffee, and then we're going to add some details. For example, coffee in outer space, floating. Now we had add, and now over here we have added more details. Now what we can do is we're going to adjust the sizing of our logo. Now usually for logo, the sizing will be 1 by 1, or it has to be even. It has to be a square where each sides are even. So to be able to have that sizing, you're going to type in slash dash dash AR, which is aspect ratio, and then you're going to type in the size. For us, we're going to go with 3 by 3, and this will say or ensure that the size of our image will be balanced or square. So when we enter this, it will produce us an image. Unfortunately, we made a mistake. It's supposed to be single R only, so we're going to do the same thing. Imagine coffee in outer space, and we're going to do the dash dash AR3, and that's the proper version. So we're going to enter it once again, and we're going to wait for it to produce. Now later on, we're going to also show you different prompt styles that you could use to make your logo even more unique. Right now, we're just going to eyeball it and like ask Midjourney to produce us a design without telling it it's a logo, without telling it to do it in a specific design or style. It's just going to produce us a style right away. So as you can see here, it's slowly producing. So we're simply going to wait for it to finish producing. Right now also, it doesn't really look like a logo. We can't really use this as a logo because there's a lot of background happening. And when creating a logo, usually we would need to have a clear or a background that is free of any element so that we could use it on any application like t-shirts, mugs, all of those things. Although there is nothing wrong with having designs on the background, but the logo that I am thinking of requires to have no background elements. But as you can see here, it has produced amazing results. We have a spaceman drinking outside or drinking in space, and also coffee here in space. So this is just an example for how you could use the aspect ratio to produce the size or the shape or the aspect ratio that you desire for the logo, which is, like I said earlier, it should be balanced. So now we're going to adjust our prompt. This time we're going to do imagine, and we're going to do the same thing, coffee in outer space. And this time we're going to add some styling. We're going to make it cartoon, and we're going to say no background. And this time we're going to do the same thing, aspect ratio as 3:3. You could also do 1:1, 2:2. It depends on you. It's going to change the size of the image. So we're going to wait for it to generate our image once again. And here's a sneak peek of the different prompts we're going to use later. We're going to use 32-bit isometric as one of our styles, diagrammatic drawing, paper cut graph over here, and macro over here. So we're going to use this as our design later on. So we're going to see what this has produced us. As you can see, it's slowly producing our image over here. This time it's a bit like hand-drawn and like more cartoonish. Just like I said, cartoon over here. But it's not the style or it's not the design that I am looking for. But actually it is producing amazing results. It has produced like an earth-themed coffee over here and like dirt or dirty coffee over here. There's also a beautiful designs over here. I really like the third one. Now if you don't know, the U1 refers to this photo over here, U2 refers to the second photo, U3 refers to this one, and U4 over here. Now I really like 1, 2, and 3, so we're going to like enlarge or upscale number 3. So we're going to upscale that, and we're going to download this photo over here, which we will be using later on. So over here, this is our enlarged photo. We're simply going to save this as a copy, as an image, and save it just like that. And we could also remaster this. It will try and make another variation or make the photo that it has already produced into a much better photo. So let's see the type of photo it will generate with the remastered version. And as you can see here, it's going to generate a remastered version. Let's see if there will be some improvement and see if we could use this design as well as one of our logos. But we could also like download the first one and second one over here. For me, I would like to download the first one as well, so we're going to do that. And as you can see here, it has produced variation or a different version of our original photo. Now I don't think I will use any of this, although all of them looks nice. I don't think I would use this as a logo, so we're going to ignore this for now, and we're going to download this one over here. Now we have two logos that we could use. Now this time we're going to use the prompts that we have checked out over here. This time we're going to use the 32-bit isometric. You could use this prompt as well for your logo making if you like the style. So we're going to show you what the style looks like. We're going to go with imagine coffee mug or coffee cup, then comma, then the 32-bit isometric. Then click on enter, and we're going to wait for it to produce our result once again. Now I forgot to use the aspect ratio 3:3, but we could adjust that later on either way. Now we're going to wait for it for our results for the meantime. And as you can see, it's slowly producing our output over here. Now while waiting for this to be produced, we can do the same thing for diagrammatic drawing over here. We're going to copy this and do the prompt right away. Coffee cup and comma, then paste it over here so that it's loading in while it's making. And as you can see here, it has made 4 amazing designs for us to use. Actually, I really like all of them, and I could use any of them for my design. And as you can see, this specific prompt that we have used, the 32-bit isometric, has changed or drastically improved our logo that we are trying to create. So we could choose any of this option over here. For now, I would like to choose the third option. So we're going to download the third option. We're going to upscale it so that we can download it. Also right now, the second version, the diagrammatic drawing, is being produced right away. And this one, we're going to download this one. Save as image, just like that. And going up here, and now we have our design over here. Now for the diagrammatic drawing, it's basically a drawing of the photo. As you can see here, a drawing and like a mathematical equation, all of those stuff for a specific topic that we have chosen. As you can see here, you could use this as well for your logo if you would like. Now I'm going to show you the paper craft one, and we're going to see, imagine coffee cup, and paste this over here just like that. As you can see over here on our past prompt, we already have created several good logos that we could use. We're going to see what the paper craft looks like over here. Now the design of your logo depends up to you. The theme of the logo that you would use completely depends to you. Just like what I said earlier, I'm just giving you a sample prompts that you could use to create your logo designs. As you can see here, it's already producing us amazing results. So we're going to check them out after this finishes, and I'm going to show you how it would look like on products as well. Like, we're going to use Canva to show you how it would look like for different designs. So over here, as you can see, we have another amazing designs over here, 4 designs that are absolutely amazing, and we will be able to use them as our logo. So I'm going to go with the version 4, and we're going to wait for it to download. And now over here, we're going to create a design canvas so that we could show you what our designs look like right now. We're going to download this one, save as image, and save just like that. And now over here, we're going to upload our designs. The first one that we have is our logo over here. We're simply going to enlarge in this, and we could edit this image to remove the background. I'm going to use the background remover of our Canva. You could also ask Midjourney to remove the background for you by making variation or like adding it over here. So we're going to wait for this. While waiting, we're going to add some pages over here for our other designs. As you can see here, although not successfully removing all of the background, you could do this manually on Photoshop or whatever, but this is a very good design in my opinion. Now for the others, we're going to add them over here one by one, and just like that. And now we have all of this design over here as amazing logos that we could use for our coffee theme workshop. So as you can see here, I could remove the background of this one as well. And that's it, guys. That's how you can use Midjourney to produce amazing logos. As you can see, here's another example. I think this is the best one. The 32-bit isometric is the best logo prompt that we have used for today's video. And as you can see, very good design over here for logo. We also have this one over here and this one over here. And you could use this for any product that you would like, for like business, for website, or any of those stuff. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.